into the suburbs of St. Petersburg. What I see this, let me just show you quick. Let's look at this. Oh wow. So epic. Russia is epic. Gonna go to Soviet foods of the 80s and some of the 2000s up ahead. And it's a beautiful sunset now that the rain is over. Fill the world. Fill the world. Guys, these bad looking balconies are not people's balconies. They are, that's just staircase. The balcony is on the other side, so in the quiet side of the building. One more time, guys. This here, absolutely beautiful. Just like you're in some Greece, somewhere in Greece. You guys, I'm actually walking this path. I could take the e-scooters, but I'm gonna show you the daily life. But man, it's still raining. Where the hell is raining? That's the shopping mall we just in the previous live stream went to. Yeah, we're gonna go somewhere. Let's see where we're gonna hop out. Hello, Chud. That's a very Soviet design over here. This is very Soviet. Love it. And you got this lower floor with shops. Very Soviet design as well, but this is like not just windows, just in cool places. I think we're gonna go, by the way, south. I think we're gonna travel south, and over there in like a little bit more modern, old but more advanced areas, like in style Moskovskaya area, St. Petersburg's Moskovskaya district. You can see shops, but it's more developed. Here it's like well, it's not as shiny, right? But still, there's it's full of shops, both sides. I love the fact that there's lots of activity. People, there's a need. You know, this is not a emptied city like in the west. You know, the city life is the city. Is it pulsing? Anyways, city pulse is strong anywhere, even though this is the outskirts, literally, guys. This is the outskirts of the city. You got stores that are not necessarily that developed as well, like, you know, some local kiosk, little shops like that. But then you have like glass shop. What do you mean? Glass store? No, not glass store. Eyeglasses. You got a beer house, which is a chain of bars. By the way, it's raining. I don't want to get wet. Welcome, everybody. This is a rough looking, but it's escape, just like in New York, you know, you got those escape stairs in case of fire. Buen dia, saludos desde Argentina. Argentina, hello. Is Chad also from Argentina? Oh, you both speak in Spanish. But man. the way we're gonna see a lot of stores, guys. Hey, it never was a case. The gas story is invented, just like the previous story. I actually did not hear about it. So when I came here, I did the live streams, heard these stories from some of you guys who are brainwashed. I was like, what the hell is this about? So during these 2 weeks, there's nothing of sorts that you tell me. Gas prices have over the time risen 5 cents. 5 cents, guys. We got some dance school over here. You got Harrods, Irish bar. No, I live in Spain. Oh, hola España. Would love to visit. I went to Barcelona, and I was in also shock, literally. Yeah, where you from? Which city? But with Barcelona, that was a shock, guys. Did not expect it. So it was like after 11, literally felt unsafe. Like literally, you had some people, really crazy people walking around the streets. The streets are empty, places are closed, and there's like homeless people all around. It was crazy. Oh, Andrea, hold up. Got Andrea sold up. Let me read the comments. Thank you so much. So, try that Indian coffee or cafe. Difficult to question. I don't want you to feel threatened or think you need to defend yourself and you deserve a coffee. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you again for your support. And hello from the suburbs of Russia, St. Petersburg, my hood, quite close. I love coming there. Thank you so much, Andrea. I really, really appreciate it. But what Indian cafe, by the way? Oh, Indian coffee. What's Indian coffee, by the way? You can write down in the comment. Or I can just try to find Indian coffee to make this happen. But anyways, a coffee will do. Guys, I drink a lot of coffee at home. I have capsules, I bring capsules. But then on the way, on the road, I usually like to drink coffee. I don't know why, it's a bad habit, but I love it. That gives me energy. Thank you, Andrea. Beautiful city. Yeah, I think so too. I think it's the most beautiful. Right now we are on the edge of the city. This is the last station of Purple Line. They are building more, so the city continues, but it's still on the edge. This is 80s, as you can see, but over here, that's already 2000s. South Indian filter coffee. Ooh, what is it like? And I don't know, is there such thing? There are Indian restaurants here in Russia. Indians love Russia. But yeah, is it Planerna? No, this is Komendansky Prospect. This avenue is in Komendansky Prospect, and the metro station is called Komendansky Prospect as well. Yeah, well, listen, after such a huge propaganda campaign, especially for three and a half years in the West for its own citizens, Europe is crazy. I know. I live there, so if you don't know any better, you're gonna get like, oh, Russians are coming, oh, this and that, and they do stuff which are like a hostile, can be hostile. And those are still, well, not hostile, but you know, questionable. And those actions create other actions, and there you go. It's a circle. Open space, yes, breathable. I like it too. That Russian cities, especially Soviet. Well, it's all from the Soviet times and onwards. You have huge walking spaces. On the other side as well. Usually you have, not usually, but in some places, big avenues have like 2-3 lane roads. Then you have separate roads on the side leading you to the parking spots, or you can drive here. They are usually sometimes used as, you know, detours, so you can actually cut the line by going to that direction, because you're gonna just pass it and come back to the main road. And then there's like big walkways. This here is undeveloped place. I don't know, will there be something? This is just unused area. I don't know why. Sometimes you see those. This is like literally for a few decades been like this. It's not for cars, it's not for anything. Maybe in some point they built something there. That's also a possibility. Or might be that somebody owns the area and just does nothing with it, waits for the time. Because, for example, Kamienda during these times, few decades has been growing. So actually, this whole neighborhood is only getting much more expensive. So maybe somebody's just waiting for the right moment to start building, because the apartment buildings have been, apartment prices have gone up, way up in like 3-4 years. During pandemic, it grew already. So it's like the same place you bought for, let's say 1 million, which is very cheap. But anyway, let's say 1 million. It's gonna cost you now maybe 4, maybe 3. Something like that, guys. You can smell the fresh air. Barley Blair, hello my friend. And yes, exactly. Exactly, that's how it feels. Lane is beautiful. As we are approaching the metro, so there's gonna be, in like, let's say in 1 hour, this is gonna be packed with people coming from work. And we are going to do some stuff. We are going into town. Filming, etc., etc. The weather's been really heavy raining, short, heavy rains on off. So maybe that's the difference. I would say this is typical Soviet neighborhood, right? Like very packed, a lot of services in high demand. And compared to Moscow, I would say you would not see, even though this is clean, as you know, it's clean. Everything is fine, but it's not spotless like in Moscow. So you wouldn't have those places, for example, with old paint. In Moscow, that would be like way. It wouldn't be like that in Moscow. That's not business center. That is shopping mall atmosphere, which is that it doesn't have any. It's okay. Once again, less than mediocre. But it's local shopping mall. Russia shopping malls are all around where it's all people and all services. During this 20-minute hike, that's already third Sberbank office, bank services. So you have everything nearby. You don't even need to travel far anymore. That's the great thing about Russian city design. Hello Igor, Chris Green. This is Komendansky Prospect. We're gonna go by metro somewhere. Probably to the south, right guys? I think we should make a visit to south. I think so too, I think so. And what else guys? You're gonna come with me, we're gonna go like we always do. Travel, take you guys with me when I have the willpower. Now I do. This is free. Electric scooters cost you money. It's 7 to 9 or almost 10 rubles, which is 10 cents per minute. I usually go by them. For me, it's more convenient and cheaper and faster than by taxi, because if you live further in the new areas like me, you have to, taxis don't like to drive there because it's packed with cars and the roads are like both ways of parking is full, so they don't like to drive there. If they do, it's slow driving back to the like avenue where you're gonna start your journey. So it takes like 15 minutes to come to get you from the main road to your house, and in 50 minutes I could just grab a scooter and already be, actually it takes 50 to 20 minutes, well not 20 minutes, it takes 20 minutes by scooter to drive here, and it's cheaper. So like I say guys, I like scooters. Alright guys, let's go into the metro. Somebody arrived by taxi here. Actually, not taxi. It's car sharing. And let's also charge some more money. Подорожник. Подорожник is the card. I think there's gonna be a lot of people. Yeah, it's a huge line. We're not gonna go into the line. So this is Moscow logo. I wasn't reading the chat correctly, so write down again. This is Komitansky Prospect. Let me take the lead. Hold up just a second. Tourist totally shocked. Peter, you're no longer a member.
Можно ознакомиться на сайтах Комитета по транспорту и ГКУ организатора перевода.
You are okay. Gotcha. Just recognize you. 3 lanes, escalator lanes, all the way going up. Hardly there, no problem at all. Exactly. See green color. No, I don't see it through this streaming service now for the first time. Yeah, one of the deepest stations. Are, well, the deepest metro systems are in St. Petersburg. And this is St. Petersburg. This is no longer the capital city. This is St. Petersburg. Yesterday we were in Moscow, the capital. But as I was saying, can you look back up? Person. In Russia, you have people usually breathing down your neck, so you always have to be mindful. Personal space is way smaller. Hello, Mercy, Gopnik in the house. Personal Gopnik, right? Yeah. Peter, now I see you. Yeah, now I see you. That's your member. Got it. Anyways, as I was saying, St. Petersburg has the deepest stations in Russia, and also the most deepest station there is out of all Russia. It's now Kamienda, it means this used to be an airport back in maybe even before the Great Patriotic War. Because you see, beautiful mosaics. Even this is like, I don't know how, 80s, probably 80 station. Some of the purple line stations are from 2008, like Admiralteyskaya. Right now, I don't use VPN.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Старая деревня.
Wi-Fi free, but I don't use Wi-Fi. I use my home operator since I wouldn't be able to stream otherwise. I'll chat when it's more easy, right?
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Чкаловская.
St. Petersburg, guys. That's the airport.
Спортивная. Выход на правую сторону. Уважаемые пассажиры, во избежание травм держитесь за поручни. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция спортивная.
St. Petersburg. Use super chat if you want to highlight your comment for everybody to see.
Уважаемые пассажиры, будьте взаимно вежливы. При нахождении в вагоне снимайте рюкзаки. Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Адмиралтейская.
Next one is us. I don't need to go here, but I'm gonna show you just one more station before we go out. There's 3 stations, and with this one, 3 stations in one, so I'm gonna go through one, even though I could go all the way up. Basic rush hour, guys. This is St. Petersburg's rush hour. Amount of people. Wow. Hey guys, this is Igor Russia. St. Petersburg Metro, my favorites. Russian metros is a huge interest of mine. Been filming them for 6 years. Now check out some beauty over here. If you want to see all the stations, you can check my channel. I have filmed also into 3 stations of St. Petersburg. This is Mosaic, guys. Stone, check it out. from time to time I go there. Let's say once in half a year maybe. Okay, let's go up. I've been filming every day. We made a huge huge detour, but I wanted to show around maybe a little bit. Yes, really pretty and
Здравствуйте, скидка 50%.
just do a little walk around the neighborhood. I love this place. It's Sadova. Sadova Senaya Square. Hello, Edalu. My friend, welcome. Чего не взял? Чего не взял? Руки заняты. Что не взял? У меня руки заняты. I think it should be working now. If it was frozen, it was in some. Rarely it has a bad internet. Man, it's cold. What the hell? This is typical St. Petersburg weather. They say. Internet. Yeah. Guys, if we continue, we're gonna restart. Edelwolf, I'll just restart because if it doesn't. But it seems it's working right now. Oh man. It's windy, it's rainy, it's cold, it's wet. People are running. St. Petersburg, the city with tons of umbrellas, battle of umbrellas. There's a lot of jokes about it. Интернета нету. Alright. Guys, я переначу, guys. Russian accent, keep talking. Yeah. What accent? I don't have an accent. Oh, hi. Not mine, I hope. Alright guys, keep joining. Let's see how does it work out. Hold up now if I do this. Alright friends. Guys, I'm gonna restart the stream now. Edible. I'm gonna restart the stream. Подключайтесь к новому. Helsinki is Helsinki is only in the Kruunuhaka area, which is like, I don't know, 3 streets, so very little. But otherwise, yes. But only in that Kruunuhaka area. I have filmed it many times. Moscow is too rainy. This is St. Petersburg, guys. I was yesterday in Moscow. Вольных людей. Я тоже могла в любой день погулять по центру Питера. Может скоро опять. Guys, I'm gonna restart the stream. Come back to another one. Подключайтесь, я новый стрим включаю. Этот немножко вымер.